guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be all about my trip to Spain. I got back like a week ago at the time of filming. It has taken like a million years to edit all of the footage together, and I still managed to leave some details out. So that's why I'm here to kind of fill in some of the gaps that are going to happen throughout this video. If you guys want to see more travel videos and stuff like that, take a second right now and just stop, hit the subscribe button, and then make sure to give this video a like, because it's going to be a crazy video and it's going to be a long ride and I don't want you to forget about it and leave my video likeless. Alright, so without further ado, let's get right into the video. Totally devoured a bunch of this already. I just started eating. I'm watching a movie. I don't know if you guys can hear me at all, but yeah, got some food. Half this is good as it's gonna get. But we're just hanging out. I'll keep you updated as the food comes out. I don't know if you guys can hear me at all. Yeah. Alright, bye. Basically we've got chicken, some polenta, there's like carrots underneath it, and some tomatoes. So, looks pretty delicious. I'm excited to eat. I've had a lot of water though, so I'm gonna have to eat in like 5 minutes. Okay, so dessert is an ice cream sundae. This looks massive and crazy, but I'm super excited to eat it. I'm almost done with my movie, so it's been a good flight so far. It's almost 7 o'clock, so I'm just chilling out. Probably gonna go to sleep soon. Yeah. Okay guys, we are at our hotel. Conveniently, there's the sign right here. We are at the Petit Palace Opera. It doesn't say opera on there, but opera is in the title. You can see across the street there is a little church over there, and then down here is kind of a main like walking street. Like no cars go on this one, so there's a bunch of like shopping and stuff. There's an awesome chocolate shop over in that corner, like in between those two buildings, like the white one and the tan one, so we'll probably go check that out at some point. There also looks like there's some stuff to buy down there. Okay, so yeah, like down there there's some stuff that you can buy. It looks like art and like postcards and stuff, so we'll probably check that out when we decide that we want chocolate from the awesome chocolate shop over there. Basically, we just took a giant nap. We got to the hotel at like 12:30 to 1-ish, and it's like almost 5, I think, and yeah, we haven't done anything yet. We've just slept and gotten ready, so we're gonna go find something to do, and yeah, I mean, you guys will come along with us. So, and so we've got this little horse scenario over here. Don't we love my office like zoom in and zoom out? But yeah, we're just kind of in the middle of this. We got some lovely coffee and a Spanish tortilla, which is kind of like quiche if you've never had it. But yeah, we're having fun, just kind of exploring. We don't really have anything else to do today. It's like 6:30 now, so, and if I'm talking weird, it's because I'm wearing my Invisalign retainer. Okay, so day 1 in Madrid. So we got there and basically went and took a giant nap and woke up at like 5 o'clock or something at night, and we had gotten there at like 11. So afterwards we got up and just kind of went wandering around, and I guess the only real thing that we did was we bought tickets to see Swan Lake, and I got to use my Spanish skills to get us those tickets because they didn't speak English as well as I had hoped, but luckily my Spanish was satisfactory, so that's great. But yeah, after that we just got dinner and went to bed, and that was pretty much all of day 1. I'm really bad at vlogging, so sorry that there are so many more of these that are gonna have to happen, but hang tight. Good morning everybody. It's not really morning, it's like 1:30 in the afternoon. We slept really hard. Last night there was like, I think it was a garbage truck coming around, and it was banging around, just, you know, collecting trash, but it was so loud, and that went on for like half an hour or so. And then we also had people noises going on until like 3 a.m. which we could hear because our door kept popping open. So like we could hear everything, and so we didn't really get to sleep until like 3 a.m. and so we passed out and we woke up and it was like 11:30, so we totally missed breakfast. We haven't eaten anything. We're just about to head out and go find some food. There's a musical group. You can probably hear them behind me. I was hoping to catch them while they were still playing the Game of Thrones theme, but I didn't. I guess they're playing something else now. But it was really funny. I was like, are you kidding? They went from playing Mozart to the Game of Thrones theme. I was like, this is ridiculous. But anyways, we're gonna go to the San Ginés chocolate shop that I showed you guys yesterday. Or I didn't show you, but I showed you like in which direction it is. So we'll probably do that and maybe check out the little bookstore that they pull out into the street too. Yeah, we've got options for stuff to do, but it's really, really hot on this porch and I'm not wearing shoes. Or it's not a porch, it's a balcony. Still, I'm not wearing shoes, so I'm gonna say goodbye and I'll see you guys later. Hey guys, we are at San Ginés Chocolateria, because I don't know how to say it. We've got some cappuccinos and the recommended churros and chocolate. So this stuff is like pudding basically. It's like super thick. So this is gonna be awesome. It's 2 o'clock and this is what we're having as our first meal of the day. So it's a fun trip. Alright, so that is the Palace de what? Cibeles, that's what it is. That's where the other map had it listed. Yeah. This one doesn't have those things listed. It's El Palacio de Cibeles. That's what it is. Ah, Cibeles? Cibeles. Yes. So that's what we're going to try and get into now. It's right by the Bank of Madrid. So we'll rob the bank after. Exactly, we'll rob the bank after it. Well, this is the palace. Right now, there's a chance of Rose abducted. Exactly. And I realize every time I talk with my Invisalign in, I look like a crazy person.
But you want your mother to know.
I look like Freddie Mercury, like my lips are just like too far out. Anyways, I don't think they're gonna let me bring my camera in there, but if I can sneak some pictures, they'll be in there. Hey you guys, I am on the observation deck of the Palacio de Cibeles. So we're just kind of hanging out. I took a ton of pictures. Most of the inside is like a museum. They have an exhibit on that first floor that we walked into, and there's a photography exhibit that we want to go check out. Sorry if it's fuzzy, it's a little breezy up here. But yeah, we're just kind of checking that out. I think once we're done here, we're going to try and get a few pictures of the US Embassy, which is like right down the corner. And then we're gonna find some dinner, and then we are going to see Swan Lake in Spanish. So I'm very, very excited for that, and I will keep you guys posted on the way. I think we're going to try to head to dinner at the Mercado de San Miguel. Everybody says it's a great place to check out tapas and everything like that. So that's what we're gonna try and do now. Up here it is absolutely beautiful. Check out my Instagram. I bet there's going to be a lot of the pictures that I took from up here in there. It's just got like some of the greatest overhead shots of Madrid and this area of Madrid. There's, you know, there's a big Bank of Madrid and everything, and the US Embassy. So there's a lot of big landmarks around this building that you can see. So I'll keep you guys updated. Bye. Good morning everybody. So this morning we actually woke up early. It's 10 a.m. now, but we were up a good couple hours ago. We just got back from breakfast. I guess Grandma hasn't yet. She decided to use the bathroom downstairs, so she's on her way back up. But we are gonna go and see the Royal Palace, like the inside this time, not just the outside. And that's the only thing really on the agenda for today. Yeah, I mean, we're gonna try and do that. We're gonna look at getting to Valencia tomorrow. So we gotta look at like the train and everything like that, and then we gotta figure out what we're doing for dinner. I think we might go back to the Mercado de San Miguel for lunch or dinner. We really like that place, and there were a couple of other venues in there that we wanted to try just because there's a lot of variety there, and we didn't get to try everything that we wanted to yesterday. So yeah, that's pretty much what's going on. Everybody is just kind of getting about to their day-to-day. The bookstore isn't even set up yet. Everything will be up and running probably in the next couple of hours, but it's not very hot yet, so we're gonna probably try and hustle over to the palace before it gets too warm, and then by the time we're done in there, then we'll probably be able to go and grab some lunch. So it's been a great day. Sorry I have not updated you guys on anything really. Swan Lake was fantastic. It was really interesting. Sorry, I'm trying to adjust my camera right now because my arm's dying. Yeah, so Swan Lake was awesome. It was super, super good. I haven't seen a ballet in years. Since I've been old enough to appreciate ballet, I have not been to a ballet. So that was a super cool experience, especially because with dance there's really no language barrier. Oh, I don't know if Grandma's up here yet.
Ooh. Hi.
Hi, I'm vlogging. Say hello.
Hello, good morning.
Swan Lake was awesome. I did not film breakfast because it's very dark and very quiet, but it was pretty good. Pretty standard hotel breakfast.
Oh, come on.
But, I mean, it was like a standard European hotel breakfast, you know? Like, they have, like, the bread and cheese and stuff. Like, it's not like cereal and waffles and stuff like in the United States.
Yes.
So.
Little meats, little cheeses.
Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, it was really good. I ate a lot of fruit because I have not eaten a lot of produce in the last week. It's been mostly cake. So, trying to catch up on that, drinking lots and lots of water too, so yeah, that's pretty much all. We're doing the palace, and anything else that we've planned so far?
What we walk by, what we find.
Yeah, that's pretty much how it's been so far. We look around and kind of just find things as we go along. Hi you guys, I am back out on the balcony. Who's surprised? We just got back from dinner. We went to a delicious Italian place after seeing a flamenco show. Flamenco is weird. No offense to anyone who likes flamenco, I am just very confused by it and I don't quite understand it. Especially in comparison to the ballet last night. It's definitely very, very different. So oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about flamenco, but I'm glad for the experience. Dinner was awesome. I got pizza and it was delicious. I only ate half of it though, and I tried to give the other half to a homeless man, and he didn't want my pizza because plenty of other people had apparently already given him food. So I have half a pizza that I know is not going to get eaten because we're leaving for Valencia tomorrow, and oh well, at least I tried. So anyways, I'm gonna go to bed. I have tried to film this twice, and both times my camera has decided to fail me. So if it has failed me again, then I don't know what to tell you. My face is just gonna be out of focus because my camera freaking hates me. So I'll keep you guys posted with whatever happens tomorrow. We'll spend the morning here, and then in the afternoon we're headed to Valencia. So I will keep you guys updated, and I'm gonna go to bed. Okay. Alright, so on day 3 in Madrid, our last night there, we went and saw a flamenco show, and oh wow, flamenco is really, really weird. So, I talk about this later, like, I'm thankful for the experience and stuff, and just especially, like, next to the ballet, it's, oh my gosh, it's such a crazy contrast, and I just, like, I don't understand it because I was trained in ballet, not anything even close to flamenco. It was like angry tap dancing. Hey guys, okay, so we just got breakfast. sorry that yesterday was so lazy with the vlogging. I mean, we really didn't do anything except sit in a train station and then sit in a train, so it was a pretty big travel day. It took 6 hours once we got on the train to get here, but we're here now and we're hungry, so I'm gonna shut up. Okay guys, Grandma's gone, so I'm gonna show you what my game plan is. Basically, we are right about here-ish. We're like on this street right now. So like over there. Over yonder is City Hall. I don't know why I've been saying yonder lately, but so what I think we're gonna do is go to the Mercado Central, just the Central Market, and then there's the Silk Road Museum up here where my finger is, where I'm not pointing. And then I think, because the hotel is right there, we'll go to the cathedral next, and if we needed to grab anything at the hotel or take a little siesta, we could do that either before or after, and then we can go up here to, what did I want to do up here? I kind of wanted to see this, the Torres de Serranos. It's like the gates to the city, so there's like 12 important gates. There's another one over here. They're kind of just scattered all over the place, but this one looks really cool, and it's the closest, most convenient to the hotel. And yeah, there's, I mean, just like between the cathedral and the Torres de Serranos, there's a lot of other landmarks and stuff, so I think that would be a pretty good way to do it. That way, if we bump into something interesting, then we get to see it. And I think, yeah, that'll be good, because we'll be basically like walking like right through the center of the city, because that's where our hotel is and everything. So for only one day in the city, I think we're doing okay. So yeah, for just one day in the city, I hope this is focused on my face, but it's never focused on my face, so I'm not betting on anything. I wish we would have gotten here earlier yesterday, because I'm just realizing that there's a lot of stuff that I want to do, but I'll definitely be coming back and doing another trip here at some point. So yeah, we're going to Barcelona tomorrow. I can't believe, like, it took all day to get here yesterday, and we just spent that whole day traveling instead of actually doing anything. I could have gone back for more chocolate and churros, but that didn't happen, which is fine. Okay guys, so our first day in Valencia wasn't really a full day, like not even close. We spent the whole day basically traveling. We left our hotel at like 11:30 in the morning, basically just like after breakfast and after we packed. Yeah, so we went to the wrong spot first, and that caused us to miss the first train out to Valencia. So we had to sit around for like 4 hours waiting for the next train to leave. So we didn't actually get there until like 10:30, 11 o'clock at night, so, which wasn't that big of a deal because we've been going to bed really late anyways, and restaurants are always open kind of later, and we were traveling on a Friday night, so literally everything was open. So we were able to get food and everything like that, but I didn't vlog very much of it because I was so tired and stressed out, and I just wanted to get to our hotel and all of that. And then I was going to vlog for like a couple minutes, but then my boyfriend called me while we were getting in a cab to get to the hotel, and I like, so if you guys don't know, and if you haven't been following me for very long, my boyfriend is in the military. He left for Air Force basic training at the end of June, so actually at the time of filming this, I am going to see him in just a few days at his graduation. So I'm really, really excited for that, but he doesn't get to call very often, and it's always very random. Like, you can generally know like the week that he'll call, but I wasn't, at the time that he called, I was not expecting to get a call for at least another few days. So it threw me off guard, and I mean, it gives me like so much adrenaline just to like hear his voice, which I mean sounds nuts. It sounds crazy, but when you talk to somebody every single day and then all of a sudden you only get to hear from them whenever they're permitted to, it's like, I don't know. This might not even make it into the vlog. It's very, very difficult to explain, but when you love somebody and you only get to hear from them a few times in a couple months, you really cherish those moments. So yeah, that basically distracted me for the rest of the night. I didn't want to eat I like could hardly even go to sleep. I was just like smiling the whole night because that's me. I'm a giant dork. So that's what caused me to not vlog on that day. Alright, I've been told that we have to visit the colors of Benetton. So we're going in. Alright, so then after we left Valencia, we went to Barcelona. By the way, in Valencia we did do all of the things that we said we were going to do except the cathedral. All of it was really, really gorgeous. If you guys go to my Instagram, I will have a bunch of pictures up in there. I have to just go through and edit a couple of photos, and then I'll have another one up from Valencia and Barcelona. Anyways, so in Barcelona, we just kind of decided to spend the whole day shopping because, what else do you do? It's Barcelona. Yeah, we tried to go to McDonald's and try Spanish McDonald's stuff because they've got like cheesecakes and things, but they didn't have ice, and it's hot. So we went to this cute little cafe that was like, here, we can give you a coffee and we can give you a cup of ice. And so that's what we're doing, and we also got Oreo cake because I'm hangry. So this is our little lunchtime snack. Alright guys, I haven't filmed any of our other stuff yet, but we just got what I'm hoping to be the last course, and this one has been the prettiest thing so far. It's a caprese salad, which I figured was safe. I also thought that 4-cheese pizza was going to be safe, but it had all of the stinky cheeses you can imagine on it. So now I have tomatoes and cheese and arugula. That's the lettuce. Yep. And I just drank a Coke out of a wine glass. Yep, I'm a grown-up. So I've got a couple of clips from going to the United Colors of Benetton. Yeah, I always want to say Bennington, and that's not right. So we went to the United Colors of Benetton, and that was super cool. I grabbed a couple of shirts and a couple pairs of pants because I realized I didn't have any like business casual to like business formal clothes. So I wanted to get a couple because I'm in student government, so sometimes we need to be a little dressed up. So we went there first, and that was really, really fun to go shop there. Apparently it was a really big deal when my mom and her sisters were younger, so I was like, alright, this is totally like a throwback store, so let's bring the United Colors of Benetton to the US. I don't really know if there are any stores in the US, but let's make it cool again at least. Yeah. So we went there, and then we were walking, and it was really, really hot, and we were wandering right next to a Burberry store, and so naturally we go into the Burberry store. I was not thinking that my grandmother was going to buy anything, but she bought a gorgeous, gorgeous blouse that was like stupid expensive. Like, you could have bought all of my books for school twice with that money. It was a very gorgeous, gorgeous blouse, but not something that I foresee myself being able to purchase in the next decade or so. But yeah, it was really fun. We met a guy, or the guy that was working there that was helping us. He was awesome. His name was Daniel, and he was from Portugal. So he was really fun to talk to. Okay, so after we went to the Burberry store, we didn't actually buy it then. We had them hold it for us, and we came back later. We kind of went shopping kind of on the way back, stopped at our hotel, took a little siesta, and then went back to the Burberry store, and we asked them where they would recommend we go to dinner, and they pointed us like directly across the street to this like tapas restaurant. So tapas are like appetizers basically. So it was really, really good, and I wanted to get all of the snacks and stuff for my Spanish snacks video that is already up. You guys should go and watch that because it was an adventure. So yeah, we went shopping for snacks really quick while we waited for a table there, and then once we got in, we just wound up sitting at the bar and we just ordered tapas. And let me tell ya, the things that you think are safe when you are reading them in a foreign language, it is just phenomenal. I am not an incredibly picky eater, but I'm not a super big fan of seafood and smelly cheese and like mushrooms. Those are the things that I'm like, please don't feed them to me. Like, please don't. So I thought there was like they call them like something that I can't remember. So they're basically like little baguettes. They're not like, they don't call them tostadas, but they're like tostadas. And so you basically just have like different things. So they had one that was like a beef fillet on top of it, and I tried that one, and that one was super good. There was one that was called a 4-cheese pizza though, and it did not specify the 4 cheeses that would be involved, but I was thinking, you know, the normal ones that you would find on pizza, right? Boy, was I wrong. So there was like camembert, which is like the most disgusting smelling cheese on the planet. It doesn't taste that bad, but you really have to get past the smell, and I was not past the smell. And blue cheese, and I was like, what business does this have on a pizza? This stuff doesn't even melt. So, you know, I was thinking like, yeah, mozzarella, Parmesan, normal stuff, but no. So that one tasted like feet, and I thought, okay, that's a little weird. But we also had this delicious, they called it guacamole, but it was not guacamole. It was like half of an avocado grilled, and then they filled the little, like, I'm struggling. They filled the little pit spot with pico de gallo, and holy crap, that was so good. So I made that at home a little while ago, and yeah, super, super good. And then the last thing that I had was the little caprese that's in the little video clip, and that was awesome too. I love caprese salad, guys. It's just delicious. Alright, you guys, that is all that I have for the video today. I had so much fun on this trip. It was so cool to go with my grandma, even though she's not in a lot of the clips. She's like one of my favorite people on this entire planet. I love her so much, and I am so glad that I got to take this trip with her. Just her and I, because she's like my best friend. I love her, and it's not weird to have your grandma as one of your best friends, because they are like the best people ever. So it was a really, really awesome trip. I cannot wait to go back to Spain. I cannot wait to travel more. God, the wanderlust is just, it's so real, guys. Okay, anyways, thank you so much for watching today's video. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe. Yeah, you know, the really important things. Thanks for sitting through this like 20-minute video that I have put together this week. If you made it this far, thank you. I love you. I really, really do. Okay, guys, have a great day. You know the drill. Every Monday, new videos come out, and I will see you next week. Bye.